Right, so we're just going to have a little look at Arietta. I'll probably just do maybe the first 8 bars. Okay, it's a piece of 2 halves really. You've got your melody, which is the top line, which is a very simple line of music, using the pedal, lots of pedal changes. Just use your ear to tell you when to change, so you don't get any blurring between the notes. Use the fingering exactly as written on the music. Okay. Then you've got an accompaniment which is shared between the left and the right hand. So I'm just playing the semiquavers only, and again I'm using the pedal to keep it nice and sustained. I did use the fingering the same and on the equivalent section, so you might want to write fingering in. If it's repeated, if the music's repeated, repeat the fingering as well. Now underneath that you have got this pedal note, which is the E flat. It's an E flat major chord to start with. The key is E flat, so the pedal E flat, and that's called a pedal note when it's just a sustained note. It's reference to an organ, where in an organ you're using your feet obviously to do some of the notes, and they're pedal notes underlying the music. So the E flat sustains all the way through, even though the harmony is changing. Then you play it again in bar 3 and it's tied. Okay, then after that it starts to move around, so it's no longer a pedal note. So it says with pedal, con-ped, with pedal. So there's 3 ways of practicing it really. Do the melody on its own, get used to that, make sure you've got the fingering in place. Do the semiquaver passages, making sure you've got all those notes correct, those C flats, and that you're using again the fingering, write the fingering in if you need to. Then add the sustained note on the bottom, and so on, okay? Putting your hands together, that's quite a lot of different things going on there to get it together. So technically, it's got its challenges. I'm going to go very slowly now. Okay, so I'm just doing those first 4 bars. So you've got your melody, but you've also got the right hand playing part of that accompaniment. So it's dual purpose, if you like. So you've got to get that sorted. And then there are places where you want to join the melody over the top, like here. So I join the G to the E to the F. Okay, and the same happens in bar 4. So I play the F, D, E flat, all joined up. Okay, and it gets a bit tricky after that because there's quite a bit of moving going on. And you've got to still hold these upper notes, these melody notes, and join them on each time. Which you can do because you don't need to hold the semiquaver note, because once you finish that semiquaver, it's gone. So don't try and hold that, because then that'll become a physical impossibility. Sorry. So the pedal will sustain it anyway. Use the top line, join it. I'm not sure, did I do that fingering? I'm not sure. Take note of that 1 and 2. It's a little bit unusual to do that, but it's what's required there. So I'm only going to do that first section, okay? We don't want to rush learning this piece of music. So there's quite a lot going on there to sort out.